everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jenna, and today I'm actually going to be sharing with you some of my top thrifting tips. I get this asked a lot for people that have never thrifted before. They ask me, how do I thrift? And that they find it so overwhelming and they don't know how I do it. Every time they go to the thrift store, they find nothing. They say they find grandma clothes, even though I kind of like grandma clothes. Anyways, today I'm going to be sharing with you 10 tips on how to become a thrifting pro. Don't be scared to shop in the men's section. I shop a lot of my clothes from the men's section, either the t-shirt section or jeans section, like denim. I love to find Levi denim jeans in the men's section, which not many people go to. It is a better chance of you finding Levi denim jeans in the men's section than I would say the women's section. And most of the time, I actually find my best pieces of thrift clothes in the men's section. So don't be scared to go there because I find all my thrift gems, you could say, in the men's section. Just go to the men's section. You won't regret it. My next tip is to wear tighter fitting / comfortable clothes.
Oh, hey, editing Jenna here. I totally forgot to say in my upcoming spiel why to wear tight clothes, and the reason is that you wear tight clothes so you can actually try on jackets and sweaters in the aisle rather than the fitting room.
When you're going to a thrift store, there is most likely going to be a limit on how many clothes you can bring into the change room, which I hate. I hate that they do limits because you have to go in and out of the change rooms all the time. Anyways, also, there's another little tip that's kind of side tip to this, so this is an extra bonus, I guess. Always try on all your pieces of clothing. Do not just buy something without trying it on because most of the time it does not look the same as it does on the rack. I've tried many clothes on and I thought they were gonna look so cute and they looked terrible on me. My favorite days are 50% off days. You can get everything 50% off, right? I'm not always fortunate because I know Value Village only has them every 2 months maybe here in Canada. I'm not sure about the other places. And then same with Salvation Army and Tully's, they have sales 50% off every so often, and they really don't do tag sales where like the blue tag is 50% off. Like that's very, very rare, unfortunately, at least for here around Vancouver. If you're not shopping on a sale day, always donate before you go in, because if you go and donate your old clothes or old whatever it is, they give you a coupon. Yes, they give you a coupon. And these coupons are usually pretty good. Usually it's like 20% off your next purchase. That's pretty good for just donating a few things that might be only worth a few dollars. So, and if you're like me and you thrift a lot, you will get a lot of clothes from thrifting so often. So you definitely want to donate those clothes. For my next tip is to get inspiration before you go to the thrift store. Don't expect to show up at the thrift store and just have like loads and loads of inspiration or just find those gems right away, because a lot of time you kind of have to be imaginative about what you're looking for. The thrift store can be very, very overwhelming. There's so much there. So if you have some inspirations, like you want to find some oversized t-shirts that you could wear as like a dress, you have to go to the men's section in probably the extra large to find that. But if you didn't have that inspiration prior to going to the thrift store, I highly doubt that you were going to go to the men's extra large t-shirt section. Having inspiration before gives you kind of more idea of what sections you want to go to, clothing you're on the hunt for, yada yada yada. And how I find inspiration is Pinterest. You probably could have guessed that. Everyone gets inspiration from Pinterest. But what I usually do is I actually have a few boards of clothing and outfits, and then also have a thrift bucket list board where I just pin stuff that I hope in my lifetime that I will find at the thrift store. Those are kind of dream goals to find that. But I like going through my outfits board and my clothing board and just kind of get inspiration of things that I want to be looking for, I guess, that day, or what I'm feeling. It just gets me really excited to go thrifting because I'm like on the hunt to find either plaid pants or, a nice sweater, or it just gets me excited. Next one, shop the fitting room rack. Yeah. Pretty much the fitting room rack is where all the best of the best clothing go. That being said, lots of people have searched through the whole thrift store and found pieces that most likely are good because they're trying them on. And the reason why they're not getting them is they just don't fit. And just because they don't fit them doesn't mean they won't fit you personally. I personally find so many clothes on the fitting room rack all the time. It's honestly the section I like to go multiple times when I'm thrifting because it's changing constantly, especially if you're going to a really busy thrift store like a Value Village or, a large one. Next tip is to shop the off-season clothing. And what I mean by this is when it's wintertime, go to the summer section where they have tanks and shorts, and when it's summer, go to the winter section where they have jackets. Most likely no one's shopping for jackets when it's like 100 degrees out, so you're not really gonna have any competition. Probably will find some really good gems. So I know at first it might seem kind of weird, or you might be embarrassed or gross or whatever, but shop in the intimate section where they have the lingerie and stuff. I actually find the best slip dresses there, which are actually pajamas, I guess you would say, but no one really knows that they're pajamas and they don't really look like pajamas. I found a lot of slip dresses in the intimate section, and most of the time they're actually like super cheap. Like I even found this cheetah dress or cheetah pattern dress in the intimate section, and I've actually had several people ask me if it was from Aritzia. When you're at the thrift store, you might want to only go to the size that you are. Like if you're a medium, you go to the medium section. But I really encourage you to go through all the sizes. And I say this is because a lot of the time, a lot of the employees don't mark sizes correctly, or they misread sizes. So I have found so many good pieces in the wrong section. I've found pants that were size 1, but someone thought they were a size 10, so they put them with the size 10. Also, people like move things when they're at the thrift store. They don't always go and put things back in the right spot. So when you're searching through all the sizes, you probably will find stuff that are not supposed to be there. So that's another reason why you should look through all sizes. Check the valuable or the high-end section at your thrift store. I say this because a lot of times you can actually find some really, really, really cool stuff in that section at a really discounted price, even though it might be expensive for a thrift store. I go to the valuable / I guess luxury section all the time, and I constantly see Doc Martens and higher end handbags in this section. Yeah, in this section. And if you go to that section on, say, a sale day where everything's 50% off, you get it 50% off. So really, it becomes like regular thrift store pricing, right? So always check the valuable section, especially on sale days. I forget a lot to bring a usable bag, but many thrift stores do not carry bags. And if they do, some of them give you like the plastic bags they get from the grocery stores that were donated. But it's always a good thing to bring your usable bag because thrifting is very, very eco-friendly. So let's keep it eco-friendly by bringing your usable bag. And I know I said I was only gonna do 10 tips, but I have an extra little bonus 11th tip for you, is to sign up for your local thrift store's like loyalty plan. A lot of the times, like I know Value Village and I know Savers in the States, they have a membership where you just give them your phone number and you do that every single time you go to the thrift store. And when you spend so much, they give you coupons to come, and buy more stuff. And they also send you emails all the time with special coupons. Really good to sign up for those because a lot of times they give you like 50% off coupons, so you don't actually have to wait till the sale days to actually get 50% off some of the items there. You're so cute. Hi. Hi. That is all that I have for you today. I really hope that you enjoyed my 10 thrifting tips on how to become, I guess, a thrifting pro. I really hope you're able to use these tips next time you go thrifting, or if you haven't thrifted before and you're wanting to thrift for the first time, I really hope that your first experience is really enjoyable and you actually find tons of thrifting gems. Like, that's all I hope for, at least. So tag me on Instagram with your thrift store finds and let me know what tip you liked the best today. You can let me know down in the comments below or just message me. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Jenna Phipps to see what I'm doing during the week and to see what I find at the thrift stores when I'm not filming Thrift With Me. Also, if you do like thrifting or Thrift With Me's or anything to do with thrifting, be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my new thrifting videos or DIY videos or thrift flips, all that good jazz. I guess that's all I have, so thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.